Is there any money to be made on this name if it can get going? I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. This is $22. That's 10x. And all of you people on this site, I mean, you should all look at this chart and appreciate markets don't look like this all the time. In fact, they look like this very rarely. And we are all really, really fortunate that the market looks like this right now. And I know that there are people on this site that are setting themselves up and they've been buying all the way along here, Eddie, and they are just going to make a fucking fortune. You can see crypto's catching one hell of a bid here. So rah crypto, go go go. Totals rocking and rolling. We painted some upside targets there for you. I still think crypto can work its way a bit higher here. Is this a buy here? I don't think so. Like I showed you on the total, and we could do the same thing on Bitcoin, but on the total, it looks to me like the trade, if you did want to take this, came in there about a week or so ago when this inverted head and shoulders broke out. So, for heaven's sakes, people, I don't think it's a good idea to be going and chasing up top here. You're asking for trouble. If I was going to be buying something, what would I buy? I pointed out, I think, geez, about the better part of a dozen names in the Broiler Chicken Show as kind of, good content. Adam's monthly W's. I tell you, there's a lot of names. This is Zug's name. I think I mentioned this before, but came right back down into reload zones. Really pretty little turn here. You could maybe just work bids if you aren't in on this thing, maybe do a reload zone off of this range. And I went through all the crypto names here, and geez, there's some really, really good looking charts. Anyway, I was in the lounge earlier today posting ideas. I noticed like Link, for instance, now $20. So Chico Crypto's probably feeling pretty good about life. And his little sleeper one, this Energy Web. I actually sent a message to Stuart today. He bought, if I'm not mistaken, he bought some of that SHIB the other day. I don't know what it's doing. And I'm not really in a huge hurry. I just wanted to get some on the book. So thank you very much, Stuart, for doing that in my absence. Same sort of thing. I mean, you can see that. Oh, actually, Jesus, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Nice. That looks good. Nice. It's quite maybe a clothesline bull div, but I do like that W there. That looks good. So anyway, I noticed that Energy Webs, it is putting in bottom right here. Just this looks so perfect, eh? Look at that, so pretty. Probably comes back up to like trend line resistance here in the short term, something along those lines. I don't know whether it's ready to moon yet, but Jesus, look at that beautiful bull div. Look at that RSI bottom, sexy sex. How many W's can you count in there? Perfect. Look at Willie, nice and stupid, beautiful W. Willie's got just tons and tons of room to run here. Won't be overbought for one hell a while. So, and of course, you see our little, MAB div notifications, tons of them coming in here. I'm seeing a lot of names that look like this. This is the one that just happened to jump out at me today. And it just goes to show, watch what happens when I zoom out on this thing. Is there any money to be made on this name if it can get going? I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. This is $22. That's 10x. So, 50% rolls is probably just popping up here. Joe, if you're watching, these are all the clowns sleeping on the couch, like we always talk about on the Coinigy shows. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And all of you people on this site. I mean, you should all look at this chart and appreciate markets don't look like this all the time. In fact, they look like this very rarely. And we are all really, really fortunate that the market looks like this right now. And I know that there are people on this site that are setting themselves up and they've been buying all the way along here, Eddie, and they are just going to make a fucking fortune. So anyway, I'm super excited for everybody at TRI. Yeah, one hell of an opportunity here, folks. I sure hope you're going to take advantage of it. And speaking of Eddie, actually, there was a name that he was super excited about, and we were going through the list earlier, and I was like, oh, god damn it, that son of a bitch is getting rich right in front of my eyes, a bastard. I tell you, man, look at that, up 17% on the day. This is his API 3 thing. Look at that chart. And, this is exactly what that Energy Webs is looking at like right now. And look at what it's done here. Tanzanian ladies are on Eddie tonight. And gentlemen too, I suppose. if you swing that way. But what a great analogy of, I sure hope you people are setting yourselves up because, like I said, these kind of environments, they don't come around every day. This is what I'm trying to teach you people. Can you take advantage of this? I mean, hopefully, what I'd love to hear from Eddie is he's already banged out a double. He's got a risk-free trade, and who knows where the hell this damn thing's gonna go. It's got Lambos written all over it. There he is, big smiles in the Zoom call chat room. I've told you guys all along here. I fully expect Eddie to own all of us by the time this is over. Here's a freebie on Eddie today. Let's see what the hell he's got here for us. This is Cello. Hey, this was do you remember this was fucking This was Danny's favorite name. In fact, I think we got some of this, didn't we? King fucking yeah. I mean, Jesus, people, you have to appreciate. Like Jimmy, if you're watching this, right, you got to take a screenshot of this and you have to go, this is what I need to look the chart to look like if I want to invest my hard-earned money in this market. And I want to make money from trading, not give the goddamn market all my savings, which unfortunately most of the public does.